I'm wearing booty shorts because my paper long. It's
Yeah.
Friday night. My nigga
Ah.
ain't at home. It's giving
Mm-mm.
her face, ass, titties,
Yeah, I don't
her.
know the song that I do. I am a big fan. Well, I'm not a huge fan, but I really like Glorilla. I find her so charming. I like her a lot. I love her little accent. Bitch,
Yeah.
I'm from Memphis. What you know about me? Big GLO in the GLE.
Yeah, I like her a little
Yeah.
too. I mean, yeah, I like her too. I think I like her vibe. I like her album is actually really good. I guess except she has a not except I mean, good for her. She has a song with Kirk Franklin. So like, just after she talked about her face, ass, and it's like a song with Kirk Franklin. I was like, whoa! I think Kiara shared us on it too. I was like, this. It feels like it comes out of left field.
Well, she said that she couldn't do the demure trend because of her accent.
The demure trend.
Demure. It's
So she
giving
can't
very
say demure.
crude. She goes giving very cutesy, very demure.
That's so interesting.
Because
People
she
who
can't say cute and demure. It's
But I think
cute,
but I
curt and
feel like even
demure.
though I have an accent, I can, like, do other words. Like, if you know what I'm saying? So I find it so interesting people who have accents that prohibit them from saying anything else, like saying something
Well,
else.
some people can't turn their accents off, you know?
So interesting to me.
I mean,
Why is it some people can?
Arnold Schwarzenegger cannot not have a he doesn't even speak German much anymore. He doesn't even do interviews in German anymore.
What do you mean German?
I
Like,
believe German is
well,
language
you
they speak in
saying that he
Austria.
doesn't do interviews in German?
Yeah, he doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't. But he
So
will like he'll even if he goes to do an interview in Germany or in German, he'll respond in English. Like it's very rare to hear Arnold Schwarzenegger speaking
because he
German these
doesn't
days.
want to, or he just doesn't speak German anymore?
So I had a teacher in high school, Miss Hendricks, who was our geometry teacher, and she was German, but she didn't have an accent. And then I was asking her, like, "Oh, do you still speak German?" And she goes, "No, I literally." She goes, "It was my first language. I came to America. I did not speak English, but I have not spoken German in so long. I just can't even do it anymore." She's like, "I literally can't speak
Oh,
German anymore."
that's so interesting. I get people who like speak multiple languages, like typically the language that you're born speaking, like that's like you can always do it no matter what. But I guess it can go away. I didn't know that was a thing.
Miss Senora Jimenez always said, "If you don't use it, you lose it."
So you think right now if you move to Spain, you live in Spain for the next 40 years and you only speak Spanish, you think that you'll forget English?
I don't think so because I think Miss Hendricks was 18 when she moved here. So I'm almost 40 now. So I mean, but girl, in the next 40 years, I might forget a lot of stuff.
No, you're pretty much 40. Not almost 40. You are 40, basically.
I'm not 40. I'm over a year away from 40.
No, you're 30. I mean, you're closer
I'm
to
38 years old.
you're closer to 40 than 30.
Yeah, that's not how that works, man.
You're
Yes, I am
40.
close. I'm also closer to 50 than I am to 20, but I'm not almost 20.
You're 40.
I'm not almost 50.
You're 40.
Monet, you know what? One day you might live long enough to be 40.
Let's keep it very clear. We
One
said
day
it.
you might reach my age. If you're
There is
lucky.
no doubt that I will be older than you. That I will live longer than you.
Based on
I'm gonna
what?
be just as how the cookie crumbles. I'm gonna be fucking cleaning out the shit out of your fucking dirty asshole and fucking feeding you shit up in your fucking nursing home. And when you finally pucker out at 95 years old, I will be outliving you to about 100.
Okay, we'll see. Well, girls, we shall see.
Who do you think? Who do you think is gonna be cleaning up your shitty diapers? Me or Jacob?
I'll probably die before my diapers get shitty. People in my family die pretty young, so I'll probably die in my 50s or 60s.
Well, you know what? I know a witch that can put a curse on your ass to make you live until 95. Her name is Judy Darling.
But you know what? Maybe I don't know. Do I want to live that long? I don't know. I don't have a lot of. I only have one person in my family who lived really long. It was my dad's grandma, and I always remember thinking to myself, she should have died a long time ago. Like I remember being like, this lady should be dead.
But did she want to die though?
She was out of her mind. She was completely out of her mind. Like she was not only bedridden, but she couldn't think straight. She was completely out of her mind.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I always said that I don't want to live to the point where I'm like, because I mean, because Annie knows this about me. Like, I hate people like having to like wait on me and like dote on me. Like, even though I have like fucking two assistants and all this stuff, I try to do as much of it. I try to do as much of it, bitch, as you have Rob sitting there and Kennedy fucking puppeteering all your shit and Jacob posting on your social media at Taylor your closet. But I'm the great anyway. Y'all
Oh,
vibe putting
my
on.
Mona said even though I have two in the gardener, right?
I do have a gardener.
Oh, and is there a housekeeper that comes and cleans up?
No,
What about your
no, I
pool? Does
don't.
anybody clean your pool?
Y'all can get fucking sucked by a hole.
Oh,
Anyway,
this is. Do you do your own accounting?
no, the same person that does mine is with yours.
This is
So,
crazy.
yeah, well, let me tell you something. Everything that I have, Bob has. Okay,
I
and you
don't.
know
I
what?
don't have a gardener. I don't have a
And,
yard.
and a lot of it we should. So who you think upkeeps the yard in your fucking building? You think that somebody just come and does it for fun?
But
You
I
do
don't
have a
have a
gardener.
gardener.
You
We
I
have
don't
a
also
have
don't
a
have a
gardener.
gardener.
pool.
We
You
also
have
don't
a
have a
gardener,
pool.
and
Our building doesn't
your
have a pool.
hold on. You do have a gardener, and your HOA fees pay the gardener. So you do have a gardener.
And what about the pool?
Y'all have that little rinky-dink pool on the roof.
There's no pool in my building.
There is a child swimming pool.
Listen, all I'm saying is you are living in the lap of luxury.
Anyway, so everything I got, Bob has. We literally have pretty much all the same stuff, and a lot of it
Mm,
we share.
I'm gagged right now. That was crazy, Monét
Anyway,
called y'all broke. That was crazy.
Baroque. What game were we playing at game night? And
Oh, Mario Party. When someone loses all their coins, it's so fun to yell "Brokey." When someone gets to a star but they don't have 20 coins, "Brokey." So fun.
when I was you, me, Jacob, Mikey, we all played. That was actually fun. I felt like I was part of the polycule.
Oh, well, you could be probably. I mean, there's 3 options of people to court. So,
Well, no, I don't court. I get courted, so I'm already incompatible.
okay, well, no one's interested, so let's move on.
You literally said there are 3
I said
months
you
to
could
it.
be. I didn't say we're interested. I said you could be. But
Anyway.
obviously you're not. You said you're incompatible, so
Yes, I am. I'm compatible and you're incapacitated. So now what?
well, you almost had a conniption fit trying
'Cause
to
I'm
get those words
hungry. I
out.
haven't had anything to eat since 9 AM. I flew over. I'm fucking hungry.
Bitch, was that even a full sentence? Why have you not eaten food? I was eating in between pods. I planned
Because
it.
there's no time. There's no time. I had to rush hand set up so we can do this.
Why did you, Monet? Everyone knows this.
That's not true.
Order Uber
You
Eats
texted me an hour before we started saying you got to your hotel and we could
Yeah,
start an hour
and then
earlier, but then we were
gathered.
and then when I looked up delivery food, it was saying it's gonna get here at fucking 6:45, which is too late to fucking eat it.
So to be clear, this is what I did. I'm not saying that I'm better at planning than you, but what I did was I ordered my food and I ate it and I stopped eating it right when we started filming my podcast. I waited. I took a bite during a break, and then at the end I ate again between the. I finished my grand sandwich.
I don't ask you what you do with your food. I just said I'm hungry.
I'm just giving you. It's something you presented a problem and I presented a solution.
I don't think
There's
I
this
presented
video,
a problem. I did not say I had a
but being
problem.
hungry is not a problem.
For me, it's not. It's not a
Oh,
problem
well
that
then
I'm
why are you
hungry.
complaining?
Huh?
Then why are you complaining?
'Cause I can complain just because everything I complain about isn't a problem.
What?
I complain that the sun sets too early these days. It's not a problem. I just
You
complain
complain.
about it.
You complain a lot.
Huh?
So you complain a lot.
When I'm doing stuff with you, for sure. But when I'm with
I have
you,
nothing to do with the sun setting early.
when I'm with
I
you,
have
I
nothing to
find
do
a
with
lot of
that.
reasons to complain.
Listen, I
Weirdly.
have nothing to do with the sun setting. I know I know when I show up, it seems like the sun has risen, and when I leave, it seems like the sun has gone down. But I have nothing to do with the sun setting and rising and falling. I promise, baby. Nothing to do with that. Not me.
Anyway, but so Bob is leaving on tour. Well, at this point, y'all seen this. Bob is, I think at this point, Bob's come back. We're recording 29 episodes a day, so he
And I
probably
think I'm
back.
still. I think I'm still in Europe. I might still be in Europe. We'll see.
How's your tour going so far? If you had to make a
You know,
prediction,
oh my god, it's so great. Oh, you know what I did on the first episode? The first night of the tour, I came out in my Traitors opening look outfit.
oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
Okay, question for your trader's outfit. Did you wear a corset with that, or are you wearing?
No, the top part is kind of like a very soft corset. The top of
Got
it
it.
is it's 3 pieces: it's a jacket, a corset, and a pair of pants, and a big
Got it.
hat. So that's 4 pieces. Yeah.
So, are you coming out for your first night? Are you doing it in drag, or are you just doing like?
Well, I'm gonna do a drag version of it.
Got it.
Yeah, I
Cute.
thought
What?
about doing out of drag just to give the exact look, but then I was like, how would I do the meet and greet?
Just bitch. Okay, here's what you do. You get in drag for the meet and greet, de-drag, and do your show in the traders look. Why not? Do
But
it.
then I'm like, What if I, you know, when people look all like a badger or something with their eyes all
No, bro, you
scraped
have a
up?
whole hour before the show at the meeting and an opener. You have an hour, 15 minutes. You can't shower.
But I also think that part of doing it without a drag is having the beard because I had a beard on the show.
Bitch, you better paint one on. You won't say nobody looking that close. Paint one on.
I was gonna get in drag. I mean, I already got in drag. It's already done. I'm in drag right now. Full drag, full dragoons. And I listen, a lot of the girls, you know, if you 'tis the season to be bearded. A lot of queens grow their beards during December and January because there's not a lot of because the gigs dry up in January. Notoriously, the gigs kind of drop in January.
I don't think I've ever experienced that. Not the gig job.
Candy had a beard, a little mustache and
Candy,
goatee.
Candy has a beard all year round.
No,
But
she
Candy
shaves
will
her.
also do bearded mustache drag. She'll do looks just in drag. I mean, with mustache and beard.
You say mustache?
A mustache.
That sounds. Does that sound British? A mustache. A mustache.
I didn't say a mustache. A mustache. What do you
Am I
say?
saying mustache?
Mustache. Mustache.
Jacob, how do you say it?
Oh God.
That man has a mustache.
A mustache. You've been in Britain too. You've been in UK too long. A mustache.
Well, you know, a lot of St. Lucia was owned by the UK by the Brits for a long time. So a lot of there's a lot of karaoke. Like we spell words like color with a U. A word like parlor, Parlour. So
They spell
oftentimes
alarm.
alarm, you spell it the same way, ALARM.
Isn't someone who does ALARUM like alarm?
I don't know. I don't know.
Didn't St. Lucia gain its independence like since I've known you?
No, they get it before you met me.
When?
I think like 1970 something or 1980 something. I don't know. Whatever.
1979.
1979. All right, Jacob is on it today. All right,
I mean,
Jacob.
it's 78.
Anyway, so I spell a lot of words British, like Britishly. Rob, welcome to his camera.
That's Camion for the 9th time. That's Camion.
Oh. Well, who else
Rob.
is on
You
there?
said
Nigga,
Rob.
is it a party? It's Camion. It's Rob. It's Trixie popping her big ass head with a fucking wig on. It's fucking
That's
Taylor. Who
Camion.
else is there?
Dip down so I can see you.
Hi,
Hey.
Camion.
Camion's here. Taylor's here. Alessa and Rob.
Alessa. Oh my God, I like Alessa. I like Alessa.
She's lovely. Yeah, we're all packing for tour.
So I'm touring right now with Audrey, who is also from the same company.
I know Audrey.
Audrey, and her name is Elise. And
Can I say something one time? Can I say something real quick?
don't even go to the Wait, is Bob frozen? Oh my God, that was good. Okay, you got me, bitch. I thought you were frozen. I thought you were. It was. It was.
I can't tell the
You're
story.
talking about when
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right, and we're back. Can you do Patreon exclusive? We'll talk about Patreon.
Okay,
Something
Patreon exclusive.
we'll talk about Patreon. Patreon exclusive. That shit was so freaking funny. Shit was gaggy. I'm gaggy, bitch. Get a little later.
Oh yeah. Okay. Wait. Remind me. I have a thing for Patreon too. I'm gonna say. Can you? But I don't want to forget it.
Type it in the chat, bitch. Type it in the chat.
Oh, okay.
You also didn't send those tweets from the last thing you mentioned that about Tyra and RuPaul.
What?
You were like, this is what Tyra said. This is what Tyra tweeted.
Oh,
or something.
I can organize that. That's easy to find. I can tell that.
Yeah.
But we do need pictures of Monét in drag.
Oh no,
get
Jay
banged.
has it. It's a picture of my hookup look. Jay has it because annually he'll send it to me like, remember when you sent me a picture of you going to get trade? And I was like, yes, and I'm proud of it.
It looks like you're having fun on tour. Tell me about it when we get back. Okay, so it looks like you're having fun on tour right now.
Yeah, tour is going really well. I'm having such a good time. I really love this show. I love how people are responding to the show. Yeah, we're the little tour that could, and we're having a really good time. I'm very happy. I'm very happy with how the tour has turned out. It's making me, it's warming my heart. People are coming to the meet and greets and wearing sponge looks and blah blah blah. It's all been very lovely.
Are you getting any fan art or gifts or anything?
I got a few gifts in Portland, was it? Or was it Seattle? And yeah, people, I love little I haven't got any like big crazy pieces, like a big artwork or anything like that. But people are bringing little knick-knack paddywhack digga digga bones. I'm always very nice. Because also, also go see like SZA or Beyonce, someone, I wouldn't even think to bring a gift. So it's always very nice to people to bring stuff.
Do you compare yourself to other girls who've gone on tour or who've been to venues that you've been to or who are on tour at the same time as you?
Compare ourselves like in what way?
Like, how was their show? How were they received? Were they nice? What was their meet and greet like when you were them? Are they at a bigger theater? Did their show was their show better? Are you
I
competitive like that, or do you compare yourself a lot?
I have to be honest, I really don't when it comes to that, to like show, because we're all so different, right? Like if it was someone else doing like a one woman show, and maybe like Bendela Cram was touring with her woman show at the same time, I may feel a little like, oh, I wonder what if people liked her show better than mine or something like that. But I don't really know literally any other queens out touring one woman shows besides myself. So I don't feel any competition that way about this at all. And
You're the
when I was
only
on
one
big
good
tours
ever.
like Work the World, whatever, I didn't think I think maybe in like the show, like you hear the girls that get like really big reactions from the crowd, and you always look like, or like in the Work the World opening number when everyone does their first thing to the audience and their first interest to the audience, like something go like, oh girl, they really went up for you that night or something like that. So maybe like that. But as far as a solo thing, no, I don't feel that competition.
Who would always get the biggest applause on Work the World when you did it?
It would vary because okay, I also did Work the World right when I had won All Stars, so I would get a pretty big reaction, which was great. But people always go up for Naomi. Kim would always get a big round of applause. Violet would like. I think how many times I can't remember how many times I've done. I can't. I think I did two Work the Worlds. One was a fill-in, so I wasn't part of the. I came in and I did a few cities here and there, and that was during season 10. And then I did one a whole year where I was a cast member of the show. And that was, yeah. How many did you do? Three?
Two.
Two. And you were
I've
a
worked both
cast member
times.
both times, or you were filling in one
I was a
tour?
host both times. Wait, is that true? Yeah, it is. Yeah, I hosted both times, and I have filled in once as a cast member.
Did you ever feel competition with the other girls in the cast?
I mean, I'm a very competitive person in general, so it's always like friendly competition. Like it was never like anything. But also, it's different on tour because like we're not changing our numbers. You know what I mean? There's nothing to like. You can't change anything. So maybe like initially when I'm seeing things like, oh, that was really fun. I wish I thought of that, or oh my god, that was a cool idea. That was so creative. Like, but never like anything terribly competitive in that regard. I mean, I am a very competitive person, but not like I wouldn't say that I'm like toxically competitive. I think that my level of competitiveness is fun in my opinion, but maybe other people would disagree.
What about when you would well, like when you're on your solo tour? Are you like comparing your tour
Yes,
with other?
constantly. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Constantly, I'm like, when were they here? How many did they sell out? Did they? How many shows did they do here? Were they nice? Were they friendly? Did you enjoy them? I don't. It's just. And I'm also a bit of a nosy body, like a busybody.
So how do you
So
even find out that information? Who's telling you? How do you find out this information out?
I like just charm people. And I'm like, was she nice to everyone? Or I'll just talk to them around and I'll be like, so be honest, who could you not stand? Who's come here? Stuff like that.
Got it. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, yeah. But also, I guess also because we're like, what there? How many of us are doing stand up? Right? It's you, myself, Bianca. Um, who else
Or
does
Mona
stand up?
Lisa.
Jacob, shut the fuck up.
That's the thing. Who else
I
does
mean,
stand
well,
up?
there's all the girls who have specials like Darian Lake does stand up.
You know what I'm saying? But goes out to comedy clubs and like does like stand up in like theaters and stuff like that. And like I'm really trying to think who else does stand up, which is so interesting. There's so many girls who get on Drag Race to try to do stand up, but they aren't really comedians or working in that space. That's such an interesting thing.
Well, to be fair, are the girls who sing, are they singers? Do they work in that space?
I mean, I think that's a little more varied. You can be a singer and like just do your own shows, right? Or do like open mic nights here, or like when you do your
But
when
are
you
the girls, but these girls, do they even do their own songs? Like, like once off the show, do they continue doing songs? Like, are they making songs? They did their song for the show and that's it.
Yeah, I mean, the season, what was Tsunami season? Season 15, 16, season 16 girls. I mean, I've seen Tsunami at like Love Ball and stuff like that. Shay does her own music, so I think there are a handful of girls
Tsunami
that,
Muse does music.
yeah,
I don't
she
know
has
that.
2 songs out, I think.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
News to me. News to me.
But yeah, so I think like, are you Bianca and I are the only 3 who like actually do stand up, right? No, sorry, I don't mean it like that. I mean like
Actual talent. When I said actual talent,
working out and doing like comedy clubs, like doing festivals, doing
when
stuff.
I said actual talent, I will say this. I mean, Trixie Mattel did do the Stand Out
Oh
Comedy
yeah,
Festival with me,
yeah.
but I don't think she does comedy clubs. I don't think Trixie does comedy clubs, though.
Yeah.
But I don't think Bianca does comedy
What I
clubs.
said,
So
Bianca does comedy clubs. You're not the only 2 that does comedy clubs, right?
probably, I think maybe, yeah. But I mean, where's Bianca working out her material?
That's what I was literally having conversation. I was like, where does B work out her material? And I think what she does is before a tour, she does a lot of drag race things. Like she'll do like she'll do like perform on the thing at drag cons. I think that's what she's testing her material. I think.
Interesting. I've never even stopped to ask Bianca where she works out her material. I've never even thought to ask her. Never even once. But now I'm like, where does this bitch work out her material? That's wild. That she is she working out? It's like, oh shit, this got my brain shook. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah, so where else? I mean, when you before drag in New York City, I mean, okay, I think that's where I felt competition before. In New York City, when I was trying to work my way up the rankings and like, get my own shows and different bars, like before I was, an icon, I think I did feel a lot of
Jesus.
competition there. What?
I'm just gagging at you being like the
I
icon.
was an icon. I would find myself, I think,
Were.
because I don't live there
Exactly. You
anymore.
said that right.
Anyway, I think I would feel competition there. Like when I would like do when I would get a chance like do numbers at people's bars, competitions, or get to guest host for someone because Peppermint was out for a thing, so they asked me to do this for a night. I would feel like, okay, but I got to come out there, do my best number, and fucking blow these owners out the water so they can give me my own night. I felt a lot of competition when I was in New York.
Are you competitive?
I don't think I'm a competitive person like that. I
Host
don't.
4 game nights where you literally just compete. Go ahead.
Okay, game nights are not about competition though. For me, game night is more about the community and having fun and inviting a lot of my friends over so we are like kicking and laughing. I'm not see for you.
Then why don't you play non-competitive games? None of your games are not the only games you play that are non-competitive are the ones that I recommend.
I mean, but they can be contorted and twisted into competition for you. Like the fucking karaoke game, you would twist that into a competition so you can be
How,
like, well,
did I twist into one?
you would, and I don't know I don't know what's going on in your head, but I would
Did I
assume that you are.
what did I do? What did I do to make it to a competition? What did I do? Explain it
When
quickly.
when we did it the first time, you're like, well, Monet, I did mine faster than yours. And again, I
No, I
will
did
say,
not.
I
I want
did
to be
say it.
clear. By the way, just so you guys know, I have all of them recorded. So I clocked Monet's lie in 4K.
No,
I
no,
have
no, not
every
for
single one
Christmas.
recorded.
Not for Christmas. When we did at your apartment like a year ago.
Also recorded. Also
Okay.
recorded.
Okay, then fucking find the footage then.
You
And
find
again,
the
I
footage that
will
doesn't
say,
exist? Find
I
the fake footage?
I I will say I most likely I most likely said a snide comment or said something to elicit that response, but you did say it.
Again, reminder, I have it on camera, so I'll be digging through iPhone footage from a year ago, just from over a year ago, just to show y'all that Monet will make. Y'all know Monet will just bold face
Making it
make
up.
something up.
I'm not making y'all, and y'all think that's crazy. Everything I know about Bob the Drag Queen, the traitor. Y'all know that this nigga will
I
get,
did not choose to be a traitor. The traitor life chose me.
and you know what? You did not. You are working it well. You are leading
I
it well
rose
into
to
it.
the occasion.
I bet because it's your true nature, who you are, and
You're
evil.
ridiculous.
You are mean girl, Regina George. You're a bitch.
I'm a very nice person, and everyone knows it. Even
You're
Dorinda
cute.
said I was nice.
Um, are you a competitor? Oh yeah, we know you're a fucking competitive person, 100%.
Yeah, I love.
When did you become competitive though? I want to know your fucking villain origin story. When did you become
I'm not a
competitive?
villain. I've always been competitive. I love competing, but honestly, for me, the reason why I think competition is fun for me is because I don't mind losing. Like losing is not the end of the world to me. I really don't have. I don't understand people who can't stand losing. Like I'm like, if I couldn't stand losing, I wouldn't play. I wouldn't play. I just wouldn't play. Like for me, just the competition itself is fun, but people who like hate to lose, I'm like, I don't know how y'all are navigating. Like, why would you even compete if losing is that big of a deal for you?
Because I think because the glory and the satisfaction and the of winning is greater than that. They don't care. Like that winning is that's the thing that's gonna edify them, make them feel great.
What about that one pageant in New York?
Well, I mean, again,
Yeah.
it wasn't because I lost. It was because I hadn't slept for 2 days. I was hungry. I was emotional. I was tired. There was a lot going on with that pageant.
But the losing set that all off, Bob. If
Not
you won,
necessarily. It was a combination of the pageant being over. I mean, first of all, we don't know because I lost. So I could. By the way, again, I lost before that too. Like I lost other nights before that. I competed in Our Lady of Saliva more than once. And I lost. I mean, I lost Miss Hell's Kitchen. I lost American Got Talent. I lost Last Coming Standing. I didn't even make it past the fucking first round of of those shows. And it was a combination of like all the madness and all the stuff that went down, especially because I was staying up so late, and I was just so exhausted.
mm,
I have certainly cried from being exhausted before. Monét seen me cry from being exhausted. I remember crying on stage in at what's that show we did in London during Sibling Rivalry, and I was just crying.
oh yes, I see my the show, Sibling Rivalry Live. You mean?
Yeah, it wasn't like the name. Yeah, Sibling Rivalry Live. And I started crying on stage. I was just like, I'm so tired. What's
Why were we
happening? I'm
so
emotional.
tired? Why were we? Where were we coming from?
I don't know, but I was tired. I just remember being tired and just crying and just being like, I am overwhelmed and I am now crying on stage during the show. If I'm emotional, I will start crying for sure.
Yeah, I don't. I can't.
Not emotional, but if I'm like tired or exhausted, I will just start crying.
Yeah, I don't have that same thing. But I'll always be there for you to support you and pick up when
But
you
you do
fall.
cry when you tell. You remember when you were on the show and you're like, I don't know why. We were playing Mind Meld, you started crying because you were tired. You're like, I think I'm just really tired right now.
No, I just I was tired. I was crying because it was my brain was working from this fucking game that I don't understand. I don't understand
You
how they
also
really.
cried from just like feeling overly emotional. We were like having a regular conversation. You were like, I'm just so happy and proud, and
Yeah, that's
everything
not for
in life
being
is going so
tired.
good. I just been working so hard. I'm just. So you will also just don't act like you don't cry, bitch.
No, I did not say I don't cry. I said I don't cry from being tired or whatever or something like that. I will cry because I cried in that video because I was just really happy. I just moved to LA. I was just happy. My family came to visit me.
Like moving is kind of like exhausting and tiring, right?
No, like I was in LA for 3 months, 4 months at that point. I was crying because I was just excited. I was in a new place. Things were going well. I was in my family came to see my place
It was
in
3 months.
California. What?
It was 3 months.
Yes, because I cried in September and I moved to. And it was more than 3 months. It was like almost like 5, 6 months.
I guess you just always seem tired, so I just assume you're tired.
Why you have to be such a fucking nasty bitch? Huh? Why? Answer that question.
I was just born this way, I guess.
Fucking tangerine dream over there. Is
Oh,
Cameron going on tour
you
with
think I'm
you?
a dream?
Hmm?
What'd you say?
Wait, what dream?
I said, oh, you think I'm a dream?
Is Cameron going on tour with you? Why is he there?
Because he just because I'm his uncle. He like hanging out with me.
Oh, okay.
What you mean? Why is he there? The
Just
fuck?
asking. You said we're all packing for tour. I'm like, oh, is Cameron going too?
Jacob's here too.
Where?
We're in the same building.
I'm a PG. I'm in the office.
Oh, I was saying you came on the camera early. I was like, well, well. I'm gonna say, whose Christmas trees up? You know, can't you still got her stockings, her Christmas tree, the lights? She still got everything up.
Why are you
But
clocking everybody Christmas trees? Why are you? You're
because,
obsessed with clocking Christmas trees.
girl, January 1st, I had Andy's ass up on that fucking ladder, taking all them lights around from around the house. Christmas tree pack. January 1st, it's done. I'm done. I'm done. I don't like
Why don't
that
you do it yourself?
because we did it together. It was a collaborative effort.
You said you had Andy up there doing it.
Yeah, and I was doing other stuff while he did
Oh.
that.
What did you do?
Why do you care what I did?
You don't have to tell me. I'm just wondering what you did.
Yeah, then you don't need to know what I did. Now I took the lights down. I took we took the ornaments off together. I took the lights from around of it, packed it. I got all the little things, the little. Oh my god, weren't our little Santa Clauses on our entrance table so cute? The black and the white Santa.
I didn't clock them. Sorry.
I did, and they were cute.
Thank you, Jacob. I even had a little thing. We even had a little hold on. We even had a little oi to the world with the Star of David for Jacob to make Jacob feel warm and fuzzy and welcome at our place.
We'll talk about that problematic take on after the
Why is
break.
that problematic? We have it inclusive. Anyway, let's take a break. We'll talk about it.
All right, let's talk about BO. I love it. Listen, we've all had our moments. I remember one time I was out all day in the summer running errands, meeting up with friends, and by the time I got home, baby, woo, let's just say some people would have found me very tantalizing, okay? I did not smell like a bouquet of flowers, and that's when I knew I needed something better than my usual deodorant. Enter Lumi. This stuff is a game changer. Unlike other deodorants that just cover up odor, Lumi actually stops it before it even starts. It's powered by mandelic acid, so instead of just masking smells, it works at the source. And the best part, it's a whole body deodorant. You can use it literally anywhere. Pits, under boobs, thigh fold, belly button, feet, and even between me down there. Yes, even between me down there.
Y'all, I have been done using Lumi before they ever sponsored the podcast. Because, you know, when I was a working girl in the city, I would do multiple shows a day, having in my tights, you know, being tucked away. So I would put my Lumi in my lady bits to make sure I was staying fresh. So the girls in the dressing room, AKA Bob and Miss Cracker, would not talk about me behind my back. So I've used it also in my underarms, on my inner thighs, and even my feet. And the scents, oh, so good. My favorite is lavender sage, but they also have clean tangerine, toasted coconut, and their brand new vanilla bliss. You can now find Lumi in Walmart, Target, and other major retailers. But for the best deals, head over to LumiDeodorant.com. Go straight to the source, y'all. Go to LumiDeodorant.com to get your deodorant. And as a special offer for our listeners, new customers get 15% off all Lumi products with our exclusive code. And if you combine the 50% off with the already discounted starter pack, that equals over 40% off their starter pack. Use code RIVALRY for 15% off your first purchase at LumiDeodorant.com.
Let me spell it, because I know you probably can't spell, okay? That's rivalry code at LumiDeodorant.com. Please support our show and tell them we sent you. Smell fresher, stay drier, and boost your confidence from head to toe with Lumi.
Okay, listen, I know I just interrupted either me or Monét. I know. Listen. I know you wanted to watch this whole
Stop
video.
interrupting Monet. What?
Shut up, I'm talking.
A shock.
Shut up, I'm talking. Now listen, if you want to watch the full video is available. You have to go to our Patreon to watch it. Yes, honey, people pay for this content, and they're paying it so you can watch the first half for free. So you can either thank them or you can join them, quite frankly.
Yeah. So you come join us over at Patreon and see the full thing in 4K, honey. 4K
That's
quality.
right. Oh, and not only that, y'all, you're going to get to see a lot of exclusive content. Our one-woman shows, some of our stand-up specials are there. Crowd work specials are there. And also, I will fight you in the comments. If you come for me sideways, I will fight you.
And he's not playing. His shit bitch is not playing. The full trainer effect is giving.
All right, let's get back to the episode. I want to hear what we have to say.
Yeah, someone was like, "Oh, you just want to," and we hang some kente cloth so you feel comfortable, Monet.
It's not kente cloth. It is the holiday season. We had
someone's like, "Monet, you're coming up, but we hung this kente cloth so you would feel comfortable."
Jacob is Jewish, and Jacob celebrates.
Monet, you're black. You're ancestry from Africa. We have this kente cloth so you feel good.
Jacob celebrates Hanukkah, so for our holiday celebration, we wanted to have things inclusive of Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, and Christmas in our home.
Monet, we have.
Why did you have inclusive of Kwanzaa?
Huh?
What did you have inclusive of Kwanzaa?
We had a kinara, or a big ornament on the tree. I guess Jacob ain't noticed that.
Wait, so you had your one Kwanzaa thing was an accessory for a Christmas thing?
That's crazy.
Monet said, and to honor Hanukkah, we put a Star of David on the Christmas tree.
No, it was the Oi to the World placard that we had on our front table.
They said, and to honor Hanukkah, we put ornaments on the Christmas tree. I don't see what the problem is.
Kinara.
What are some?
That's a beautiful name for a kid. Kinara.
Kinara Lights.
What happened?
I mean, I said Kinara Lights. Well, you love competitive reality TV shows, but you like the strategy. You like the strategy based ones more than anything else.
I do, but I also, Patty made fun of me, and I didn't realize I did this. Patty was like, he noticed this when we were in Edinburgh for the Fringe Festival. We were in the same apartment together, and on like all during the day before we record our podcast and shit, I will watch food competition shows like it's the fucking Super Bowl. I've seen every episode of Chopped. Y'all, Chopped has 52 seasons now, and there are 19 episodes per season. And I just find it so entertaining. And again, it's the same fucking thing every episode. You get 4 fucking ingredients, 3 different stages. But I'm like yelling at the TV like, oh my God, why would you use the fucking scissors here? No, salt and pepper, not proper seasonings for sushi. Like I go in. I love food competition shows.
So the year is 2018. You get a call from RuPaul's Drag Race, and you get a call from Chopped. Which one are you going on?
Wait, you said 2018? Oh,
You're back on season. You got a call to be on season 10 of Drag Race. And you got a call to be on season 87 of Chopped.
girl, Drag Race.
Okay, you get a call from Drag Race. You get a call from Dragula.
Drag Race.
You get a call from Drag Race. You get a call from Big Brother.
Drag Race.
Okay, but you get a call from Drag Race and you get a call from Survivor.
Okay.
$1 million.
That's a tough one. I don't know what I would do. Okay, if I'm going back in my mind, 2018, I did not like Survivor yet. I was not a big up on Survivor, so I probably chose Drag Race. If I'm going with the knowledge I have now about both, like knowing what both they are, I would probably still go with Drag Race.
Was your Survivor love started after you were on Drag Race?
Yes, it started on pandemic.
Oh, how did I not know this?
Oh yeah, pandemic was what's talking about. I watch every season from 13 to current.
I do remember thinking to myself, when did this bitch start loving Survivor? I remember being like, I don't remember that Monét used to love Survivor like this. That makes a lot more sense now, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, y'all, Monét got a call from this show called, what was that show called?
Oh my God, Bob. And we had some friends that were actually on it.
I know. I mean, it's not shady, but you got a call from, what's it called again?
It was Shade, Queens of New York.
When they got a call from Shea Queens of New York and RuPaul's Drag at the same time, when they came to me, she's like, well, which one should I do? And I was like, bitch, the fuck are you talking? She was like, I just don't know because, like, you know, the hit show Shade, Queens of New York, starring Marty Gold Cummings and Britta Filter,
and Tina Burner.
And Tina Burner is just gonna be huge. I said, Monét, do Drag Race. She goes, I know, but what if I don't win? I said, who cares if you don't win? She said, but what if girl, go. Monét was literally like, oh, I just don't know which one to take. I was like, bitch, if you don't shut your ass up and go on Drag Race.
Yeah, yo, Bob was being so rude. He was like, he's like, Monét, girl, go on the show. He's like, why would you? Y'all know Bob. Remember Bob passionate about something. I had a whole fucking lecture in my fucking apartment about why I should go on Drag Race.
Did you go watch Shea Queens of New York? Did you even watch it? Not compete. Did you even watch it?
No, I did not.
I rest my case. Your Honor, I rest my case. This is a little off topic, but it's kind of on brand for us. I finally watched Joker 2.
Oh God, how was it? Is it terrible?
So listen, spoiler alert. This is your chance. This is your opportunity. Okay, you're good. So the movie's not great, but I thought that the ending was honestly kind of brilliant.
Interesting.
So do you want me to explain it to you, or have you seen it already?
You can tell me. But no, I think I want to. I don't know. I think I want to watch it. I'm thinking, no, don't tell me. I need to watch that and Beetlejuice.
Oh, I want to talk about it on the podcast with Jacob.
Well, I wouldn't want you to ruin the spoiler for me.
Okay, I respect that.
Okay.
I respect that personally. Me,
okay.
I respect when you say no spoilers.
I wanted to say, when I've given spoilers before, I wasn't a setup. If we had a conversation, you were like, this, I would not do that. So anyway. Okay, here's for you.
All I'm saying is that I respect the no spoilers. That's all I'm saying. They don't have to do anything with you.
We're rewinding to 2016. You get a call for Drag Race or Big Brother.
Drag Race. I've never seen Big Brother.
Drag Race or Survivor.
I would never do Survivor. Drag Race.
Drag Race or Celebrity Big Brother UK.
I'm not a celebrity yet, and I've never watched Big Brother.
Drag Race or Traitors.
So in this world, the traitors exist back then?
Yeah.
I would still do Drag Race, yeah.
Drag Race or House of Villains?
Drag Race.
Is there any competition show you do instead of Drag Race?
if we go back to the 2004 and I could sing American Idol.
Okay, okay. Now you're creating alternate timelines.
You asked.
If I was a prima ballerina and it was the first ballerina competition series or drag race, like no, you're adding that you can sing now.
Okay, you've made House of Villains exist in 2016, so I can't do a little bit of time bending too, reality bending.
I'm not giving you a talent that you don't have, Bob.
Oh, oh, the truth comes out. Will the real Monét exchange please stand up? You've been holding on to that. That's been deep in you for a long time, hasn't it?
I am tired. You are exhausting me.
That has been burrowing in your soul for how long? How long did you want to say that to me?
Oh my God.
How long have you wanted to yell that into my face? That was insane. I would love to have been on, if I could sing, I would love to have been on the first season of American Idol because, I mean, within the first 5 seasons, y'all, American Idol, I'm going to say, I'm thinking about this really hard. I don't think a show has ever created this many stars, huge stars, massive stars like American Idol. Not this many of them.
Yeah, you're right. You have Kelly Clarkson, Fantasia. Oh my God, fucking Carrie Underwood.
Jennifer Hudson.
Who else?
Oh, Jordan Sparks.
Oh yeah, Jordan Sparks.
They're all like big
for like 2 years.
Yeah, Ruben Studdard was pretty big for a while. And these are huge. These are like Grammy Award winners, Oscar Award winners, Emmy Award winners, Tony Award winners.
How come we don't do? I guess they should. How is that not a music theater competition show for like Broadway roles?
There have been.
Have there?
There was.
Yeah, there was one for. Go ahead, Jacob.
There was a series in the UK, and it went for a while, like casting different UK shows, and the winner got cast. And then it came to the US for one season with Grease. And the Broadway actress who came out of that was Laura Osnes, who was really popular until she came out as an anti-vaxxer Republican.
So there's also a show for Legally Blonde.
Oh, Finding the Next Out Woods. Incredible.
For years.
Well, for years. Were they not successful? They weren't, like, why were there only one season?
They were like theater successful. Like most theater kids know them because they were kind of camp. They were like, in order to do 7 shows on Broadway a week, you need to have stamina, which is why today you're going to run on a treadmill while belting out the track score from Legally Blonde. It was really wild.
Oh my God, you guys. Looks like Elle's gonna win the prize. If there ever was a perfect couple, this one qualifies. A talent I don't have. A talent I don't have. Bitch.
Why are you mad?
Because my pussy pops severely and yours don't. What happened to her?
I don't know. I was saying this the other day. I wish there were, for our sisters, and because queer people would be fucking fueling the fucking memeology of it all, to monetize that a little better, right? Like, should Jasmine Masters to monetize and IOOP in some way that, like, literally, like, I guess then that would change the whole face of the internet. If you had to purchase the memes to use them, then they wouldn't be as popular because they wouldn't be free.
Well, I think you have to just somehow ride the wave. You have to do what Brittany Broski did, or you have to do what Antoine Dodson did, or you have to do
Antoine Dodson, is that where the money reside?
And Antoine Dodson was hide your kids, hide your wife.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Antoine Dodson, but apparently his didn't really work that well because he did that song with those guys, and apparently those guys made all the money. Apparently, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know all the logistics allegedly. I don't know all the logistics behind that.
And remember, Sweet Brown, and I ran for my life. I don't care unless she was nothing, Jesus.
I think those 2 guys did that song too.
She had a song too. I don't remember.
They just literally just sampled and turned into a song.
Gag. Yeah, like, see, like, sample, like, you should have to pay for that. Like,
I think they did pay them. I think there was a thing where they said they paid them or something. I honestly don't remember all the details about it, to be honest. And Sweet Brown has passed away, I believe. Can you double check that back, Jacob? And Antoine Dodson is a Black Israelite now, a Hebrew Israelite. You didn't know this?
No.
Yeah, girl,
The
he's a black
gay ass?
Israelite. Yep. My brothers. Yeah.
Do you think that somebody can be ungayed?
No. No, not even a little bit.
So you
You
feel
can
like
stop
once
having
you
you can stop having sex.
but what was you think like once you bite the forbidden fruit and you start sucking it like a dick, like that's it forever.
I don't think that's the act of having sex is what makes you gay. Just like I don't think the act of transitioning is what makes you trans,
Right.
right? Just like I can't think of any more examples. But whether so just because you never had sex doesn't mean you're not gay. You can be a straight virgin, so you can be a gay virgin, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, for all we know, half these nuns are fucking lesbians. We don't fucking know. I bet a lot of nuns are lesbians. I'm gonna go ahead and say that out loud.
If you're a nun and you're a lesbian, can you comment below?
Yeah, if you're a lesbian nun, please, please. Oh, by the way, we haven't done this in a while. I want to give a big, big, big shout out right now to everyone right now wearing green Crocs. I know it's not a lot of y'all out there, but a big, big shout out to everyone listening to this currently wearing green Crocs.
Green Crocs. And I want to give a shout out to anyone wearing a black baseball cap. Black baseball cap, gang, gang. We out here.
There's gonna be so many people though.
You think?
Yeah, I was wearing a black baseball cap before I put this hat on. Well,
Yeah,
well,
backwards.
you would call it black. Also, I want to let y'all know this hat is cute. Y'all that were hating on this cat on on one of my podcasts, y'all are haters. This is a very cute hat.
And I will say, just like nigga, first of all, yes, the fucking colorblind bitch gonna fucking tell me about colors. I want to say when you wore that all black outfit
The ableism. The ableism.
to the white party and
The ableism.
we threw the picture up, everyone was literally like, "Is Bob smoking crack?" That is clearly an all black outfit.
The ableism was really intense there. The pants were gray. They weren't black.
Bob,
They're still gray.
It was black.
And to be clear, colorblindness doesn't work like that. That's not how colorblindness works. I can see gray.
Watch black jeans that would make them gray.
I can see gray. Very well.
Apparently, you don't.
Very well. Because that's how people come and be like, at my job, we call this pastel black. That's not black, bitch.
Why?
If you asked me to paint your room, if you asked me to buy a black car and I brought back pants that were the color of those pants, you'd be mad at me.
No, but that's not how. But that's not how denim works,
If
right?
I said show up in a black dress and I showed you that dress, you'd be like, that's not a black dress.
Yeah, but but context matters. When you wear that with a black corset and the black shoes, and when you go buy denim, that is literally acid wash black. Acid wash what? Black is what that color is. You don't go and say I wanted gray jeans. That's acid wash black.
Yeah, killer whale's not a whale.
Killer whales are whales.
No, they're not. They're porpoises, I think.
No, they're a whale. Whales are mammals.
I don't think killer whales are whales.
That's what?
Are they whales?
You're thinking about you think about whale sharks. Whale sharks are not.
Yeah, whale sharks aren't whales.
They're fish.
Yeah.
Wait, is a killer whale a whale?
Killer whales are whales, yes.
Yeah, that's what I said. Killer whales are whales.
No, you said killer whales aren't whales.
But they're not killers.
Okay.
You're not listening.
See, y'all.
Oh, this is what I meant. Koala bears aren't bears. There we go. Koala bears aren't bears.
Y'all just saw. Well, I mean, y'all have been seeing it on TV for the.
You didn't hear anything. You didn't see anything. Monet's lying to you right now. This is all Monet gaslighting.
No, I'm about to say the gaslighting that you have transgressed against you on this podcast has made you into the formidable player you are on the fucking Traders. So what you should be telling me is fucking thank you for giving you the skills to be a good player at this motherfucking game. That's what you should be saying.
To be clear, the only lie that I'm telling on the Traders is that I'm a faithful, and I have to tell that lie. I'm not telling any other lies.
Bitch, you looked at the end of episode 3. What's that boy name in the staircase afterwards?
Dylan Efron.
Dylan, you looked at him dead in his eyes, and you gas lit the fuck out.
I told him I'm not a traitor, which I have to say, but I'm not telling any other lies. You have to say that you can't tell people that you're a traitor.
But there was a sentence you said something, and I meant to literally call you afterwards. You said you weren't a traitor, but there was something else you said to him. You were like, I will. I had to watch it again. But
I'm a faithful. I said I am a faithful.
But
I'm not a traitor. I'm telling you
something else that I was like, this is crazy.
But you have no evidence, so you're just making something up. What lie did I tell?
I can watch it, and I will literally send it. And
we'll wait.
We don't have time to wait.
We'll wait.
come and put some food on this plate. I go to the
Maybe
gym,
someone
bitch,
else.
I
Maybe
am.
someone else can find this alleged moment while you and I continue our podcast. While you spread more lies about me
If
on.
only we had someone that could do that.
But like I said, koala bears aren't bears. Anyway, like I said the first time, koala bears aren't bears. Then you start mentioning killer whales for some reason.
Whatever, Bob. You're diabolical. You just
See,
go to
look how
jail.
competitive you are. I'm not competitive. Look at you.
I'm trying to find this fucking clip. Go ahead, I'm listening.
Let Jacob look it up. Please participate in the podcast. I don't like doing the podcast where you're looking down at stuff. You're not good at multitasking.
Well,
Nigga, you're not
I
gonna
can
multitask.
pull it up, but I don't know what Monét is looking for specifically, so I can't.
'Cause it doesn't
Right, and I
exist.
have it right here. It's pulled up. He's gonna fucking gaslight me. I know you said something to that little man. And he's what? He's Zac Efron's brother?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Getting cast on that sounds shady. Getting cast on the show as being just someone's brother, I think that's
Well,
insane.
Dylan Efron has been on his own reality TV show.
What you do? What show?
Just because you haven't seen it doesn't mean it's not a show.
I know. I'm literally asking. I'm asking you what show.
I don't know, bitch. Don't you have a phone in your hand?
Okay, yeah. You don't even know what show it is.
That doesn't mean I didn't know who Dorinda was. That didn't make her not famous. I just don't know the show.
It's too.
So you didn't find it
It's just too complicated to find.
because it doesn't exist, Monet. I did not tell a lie to him.
Oh, they just give you. Oh, there we go. Okay. There y'all in the little staircase.
Yep.
A terrible service.
But I will commend you. That was bold to come against him.
Wait, fuck.
Monet, it doesn't. I mean, I'm telling you right now, it doesn't exist. I did not tell any lies in the house. Besides,
I'll find it and I'll put it. So you're saying on camera you never told any other lie besides that you are a faithful
It's the only lie I told.
the entire time you were there.
The whole time I was there.
Okay, done. Okay.
And what are you gonna do when you're wrong? What are you gonna do when you find out you're wrong?
I would say, oh, I was wrong.
No, because you've already accused me, and I want more than just. I would like an
I don't
apology.
care what you want. You're not gonna
I
get
would
what
like
you
an
want.
apology
It's nice to want things.
for you besmirching my name.
It's nice to want things.
I would like an apology from you.
It's nice to want things.
Well, I'll make sure everyone knows that you're wrong.
Okay.
You're wrong, which you are right now, by the way.
No, I just don't. There's not a world where you do not say another lie besides you're faithful. I just don't. I don't believe it. And again, deviations of that are different, right? Saying that just because it's related to you being a faithful traitor does not make it one lie. Like there are.
I didn't tell any lies.
Okay. Well, okay.
And you allegedly found. By the way, you were in the air. Why did you abandon the clip? You found it.
Because
Play
it
it.
takes too long. It's like a 3-minute thing. We don't want to waste the time doing it on the
Play
podcast.
it. We'll skip ahead in the podcast. Go ahead, play it.
No, listen. No, it's fine. We'll find it. And you said you did not tell any lies. Then you have nothing to worry about.
I know I don't, but you found the clip, so we'll skip ahead. We'll skip ahead. I'll wait. I can vape in the meantime.
We don't have time to wait. We have to do these podcasts. I'm hungry.
Yeah, you don't have 3 minutes. Oh, interesting. Interesting way to admit defeat, Monet Exchange.
Anyways,
and see, this is your competitive nature. This is why I said years ago, pride will be your downfall. I've said it before.
And you were wrong.
I'll say it again.
Now.
And you know what? Your downfall will come one day, and I'll be like, I'm gonna come by when you were in the gutter,
come by here, my lord.
Lowest, when you are at your lowest, when I'm the only person left in your life because everyone else has abandoned you. And I'm going to say, pride, wasn't it? But I will help you up.
No,
I'd be like, was it the pride?
I do not want you to help me. Let's be very clear. I do not want you to help me.
Again, in this scenario, everyone else has left you because of your pride. Everyone has abandoned you.
But
you lost everything.
But you know who will never leave me or forsake me?
Your Jesus. Lord and Savior?
Yes. He will never leave me or forsake me.
Man, I think he's kind of against you, low-key, a little bit, to be honest. God is competitive. God is competing with gods that he says don't exist. Like, no other gods before me. By the way, I'm the only one. But that being said, no other gods before me. But I just to be clear, there literally aren't any other gods, but none of them before me, even though they don't exist. But none of them before me, please.
See, I did not say God. I said Jesus. Jesus is sweet.
Jesus is God.
God is a cunt. Jesus is sweet.
Jesus is God. Jesus and God are one. They're the Holy Trinity.
The blessed 3 in 1. Yeah, but they still were separate entities, right?
I have a Jewish question. What's up with that? Like, they're all different people, but they're also all the same?
The Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost are all one.
Yes.
So-
The blessed 3 in 1.
So Jesus is God, but he also is his own father and sent himself to earth to kill himself?
Think the substance. Jesus is the young girl and God is Demi Moore. Right? And one of them has to go. And it was Jesus. He had to go, but he got to come back on season 2.
Yeshua.
I mean, that's the comeback of the century.
Well, yeah, because the Old Testament is season 1 and the New Testament is season 2.
No, Jesus dies and comes back in the same testament.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Jesus is in the Old Testament. That's the Jewish one.
No, Jesus was not in the Old Testament.
Yeah, he wasn't.
Yeah, he
was
wasn't.
not.
But
Jesus
Jesus
was
died and
born
came
in
back.
the New Testament and died in the right.
Girl, Jesus died and came back in the first book of the New Testament.
No. Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
he did.
Yeah.
Damn.
The first 4 books are the same book over and over again.
Yeah.
Just told from different writing styles. Like now it's in italics. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John are the same story. I was like, this is kind of wild.
Should we? I mean, there are multiple tellings of a story. Should we get dressed in like church lady drag and go to church service?
I have several church lady dresses already. You already know this. I'm sure you sold all yours already.
No.
Can we do a Bible episode for the next one?
Can we what?
The next episode will be the one about the Bible, and it's a Bible episode.
Would it be a Bible quiz?
I don't think it's a Bible quiz.
I don't know much about the Bible.
What would it be? Like what would a Bible episode be?
I think we would look at notable quotes. I think we could talk about the story. I don't know. I just think it'll be funny. Maybe not. Okay.
I'm not against it. The Bible, they call it the good book for a reason. It's a good book. The Bible is a good book.
I'm not interested in talking about the Bible that
Is
much.
it?
It's called the good book. Honestly, it actually is. If you're willing to look at it objectively, it is actually a good book. It's a pretty good book.
What about it is? Well, okay, we can.
Well, there's first of all, there are so many stories in it. It's basically like watching a TV show that has like 80 seasons. You know what I mean? Each season has something new. Then they did Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, which are just kind of retelling of the same story over and over, which creatively speaking is actually quite clever and quite creative. There are whales eating people. There is murder. There is treachery, debauchery.
There's murder.
There is adultery. There's animals. There's bears killing families.
Bear? I mean, what bear?
There's women turning into pillars of salt. Like the Bible has some really creative writing.
Water.
There's Water Walk, which Monét would hold until season 2. Which, by the way, I hope you all are tuning in to Dungeons and Drag Queens season 2 over on the Dropout app. It is really, really good. Y'all, there is so much to watch me and Monét right now. You have Monét Talks. You have Sibling Rivalry. You have Sibling Watchery. You have first impression reviews of The Traitors. You have The Traitors. You have The Pit Stop. And you have Dungeons and Drag Queens all at the same time. This is madness.
And well, if you missed it, Monét Summer Party is also still out there, and it is on the Dropout app. Why you after episodes, in between episodes of Dungeons and Drag Queens, watch Monét Summer Party. It's such a great show.
And there's still 3 seasons of We're Here that I was on. I also did RuPaul's Drag Race once.
Yeah, I have 3 seasons of Drag Race on there, girl. In my opinion, all 3 of them were quite chef's kiss.
Which one's best?
All-Star 7 was such a good season. Great season.
You know, I need to go back and watch it again. I wonder if I was enamored by just how beautiful the outfits were. Like, there wasn't a lot of drama, though.
There was no drama. No.
Which I like my Drag Race with a little bit of drama.
I do, too. It's kind of why I do. Yeah.
I need to go back and rewatch it. I need to go back and look at it again through an objective lens. I want to get an outfit from Joshua Ponte.
Joshua is so great, and he's so hot, and he's so sweet. Like Joshua is too good looking to be so as nice as he is.
Have you told him that? You could kick me around and overcharge me, and I wouldn't care.
Like Joshua is so sweet. He's on time. He's professional, and he's hot. Like why?
Who should do my reunion look for the Traitors?
Joshua Ponte. Only thing is, I wish Joshua lived in LA more, but I would like to like work with Joshua more. He is in Chicago, so I had to like fly there. But you know,
he's in LA. I mean Chicago.
Yeah, he's based in Chicago.
I thought he was in Vegas.
Is this the candy picture you just sent?
Yeah,
I am a Korean. The
It
5
wasn't
o'clock
downloading
shadow.
for some reason before. I think I have bad service over here or
The
something.
5 o'clock shadow is sending me into orbit.
5 o'clock, bitch. It's dinner, bitch. It's fucking dinner's rush, honey.
Getting
She does have
Trace with a beard on still is hilarious. She better work.
Yeah. But yeah, I would love to do a Josh Bonaponte look. That'd be really fun.
You know,
So
he
might-
made that. He made that. Have you ever seen Jada in that silver look with the hat?
No.
She looks like a character from Mortal Kombat. Jacob, I don't know if you can find it. It's Jada in this like big hat. It was so fierce. Wait, hold on one second. This might be my food. Hello? Yeah, can you leave the food at the front desk, please? Oh, it's 42. Yeah, if you leave it at the front desk. Thanks.
Why are you talking that voice on the phone?
Like what?
Hello? Could you leave it at the front desk, please?
This.
That's cute. He also my favorite one the one that he did for Shea Coulee for All-Star 7.
Which one? I think he did a couple.
The promo look.
Oh yeah, that was great too. Josh Wan is.
Hello?
Do I say that? I said.
Could you leave it at the front desk, please?
Hello?
Yeah, it's 46. Thank you.
I do not pitch my voice up like that.
No, you did. Hello? Could you leave it at the front desk, please? It's 46. Thank you.
I don't think I talked like that, but okay.
You were like Josh Bonaponte. I will suck the meat off his. Hello.
Okay.
This answer the phone.
What did I say? I will suck the meat off. Why did you have to add all that? I never said I will suck the this and that. You just
would you?
Oh my God, why you
Answer the question. Would you?
You're so inappropriate.
Would you?
That is inappropriate.
Okay.
I
You
believe
went,
it.
he fine. He
He is
fine.
fine. He's beautiful.
Would you though?
He's also in a fully. I'm pretty sure Joshua has like a long term.
Okay, give him the opportunity.
You're so messy.
All right. Well,
You're a messy person.
that means no. Josh, why she thinks you're ugly. All right. Thanks for coming to the podcast, everybody.